Hello everyone and welcome to the long-awaited setup tour. I'm going to give you a tour of basically the entire apartment, including my setup, so you can see how I stream and make content online. So we're going to start off with the front door. You walk in, we've got a mat, and then we have the first room, which is the bathroom. So let's head in. So in the bathroom, we have a shower, of course, toilets, and my most prized possession. Come and have a look at this. This might be my favorite purchase of all time. Electric soap dispenser. Wow. So we have just everything on the shelf there that I use. We won't get into that. And then we've got some hangers for dressing gown, towels, whatever. We've got a table, which I sometimes eat at. And we've got a little scent thing because, you know, we want to make everything smell nice. Anyway, let's get into the kitchen area. So we have a bin. There you go. We have a bin. We have little cutlery thing I actually bought yesterday, which is pretty cool. So I put the cutlery in to drain it. We have a sink, of course, and a microwave, which I bought the other day. It's the same as my parents' microwave, and I really like it. I just thought, I looked at microwaves for a while, and there weren't really any good ones, so I ended up getting that. We have a Ninja, which I am yet to use. It's been a week, and I haven't used it yet. I'm almost too nervous to use it, to be honest. But no, really, I just need some advice as to what I can actually cook in this. Because I've been cooking like chicken, like curries and bolognese. I don't know. I will use it eventually. And I'll probably end up never using anything else. Probably won't use my oven ever again. But we have a stove, electric hob, sorry. We have an oven, and we have a pretty cool vintage looking toaster. Little kettle, very cool. We have a fridge, freezer, loads of just storage cupboards. Now, let's take you across the room. So, we have a pretty unimportant room, but I guess I'll show you anyway. We have a storage cupboards with a, washing machine, which I have used, don't worry, I've used it. We've actually got Wi-Fi in the storage cupboard, so I've had to kind of run it along the door, which is a little bit annoying. But anyway, let me take you to the bedroom. Come in. We have big beds, double beds. I think it's just a double bed, to be fair. We have a pretty good view. Storage cupboards, what would you call this? A wardrobe. We have a wardrobe. We have a chest of drawers. And then, what I've been talking about on my stream a lot, my very, very prized possession, Hoover. Casson 1 Hoover in chat right now. So this is pretty cool. I bought this the other day. We went around looking around John Lewis, and they recommended this one. I'm pretty proud of it because it's cordless. Honestly, I don't know if I live in the 1500s, but I didn't even know they existed until I found this. Pretty cool. And yeah, I'm not going to lie, guys. You can imagine I've been walking around hoovering a lot since I got this thing. There we go. And you can just go put it away. I'm probably going to put this in the storage cupboard. It's not very good in the bedroom. So chest of drawers. I've got my horse, which I own 1/2000th of. And then we have, let's just turn off this main light. We have a pretty cool lamp over there. I've got a little smart LED in there. I'm probably going to make all the lights smart because I want them to all be controlled by like Alexa. I love that kind of thing. I love all controlling everything by your phone. Like, Alexa, turn on all the lights. Boom. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, I'm really sorry if your Alexa just went off. Anyway, let's get to the living space. So we have a sofa, which, I mean, this place came to like half furnished. So I didn't pick this sofa. I just got given it. But it's pretty firm. I quite like a firm sofa. I don't like one that you sink in. It's not really my kind of thing. So I'm actually pretty happy with it. Obviously, it came with this little table as well. And then, this is where I come in. I recently bought a TV. My first ever TV. So this is apparently the best TV in the world. And I'm not going to lie, you probably think, oh my word, it was really expensive. It actually wasn't expensive for a TV. I was really surprised. Not only did the TV come as a TV, it also came with a soundbar, a subwoofer, which if you guys watch my streams, you'll know I keep banging on about the subwoofer. It came with a subwoofer, which I expected to be, you know, a bit small. It's absolutely massive. So I actually can't really turn the volume up about 12 without the ground shaking. So I live in an apartment, so I can't really turn the volume up. It also came with two little mini speakers that are behind the sofa, all included with the TV. And I'm not gonna lie, it was not expensive for what I got at all. 100% off everything, all the peripherals, which is pretty cool. But yeah, super proud of the TV. It is pretty good. Absolutely insane quality. Yeah, couldn't be happier, to be honest. Okay, and now the moment you have all been waiting for, the actual setup. So let's get into this. So starting off with the iconic, if you will call it that, Casson sign, which of course I can control via my phone and computer, which is pretty cool. It doesn't really do much apart from turn on and off. Got the red LEDs. Pretty cool. I'm just a lover of red. So yeah, got the Casson sign. It's come with me everywhere I've ever been. We've then got a Pacifica electric guitar, which I don't really ever play, to be honest, but it looks kind of cool in the background. I would like to play more of it, to be fair, but I actually got given it from a neighbour back at home, so shout out to my neighbour. I've also got a Mini Martin. It's actually the same guitar that apparently Ed Sheeran uses, which is pretty cool. It's very small, as you can see on my body. It's very small. I am about 6'9", so it does make it look even smaller than it is. Pretty cool guitar, very light, easy to play. Love it. We then got a whiteboard, which I am still trying to work out what to put on it. Right now it just says subscribe, so if I were you, I'd listen to that and maybe give the channel a subscribe if you fancy it. We've got a plant, which is absolutely not real because I am not spending time and remembering to water a plant. No chance. We then got Pickle Rick. I wasn't going to bring him, but everyone was like, you got to bring Pickle Rick. And you know what? He is kind of iconic. I've never watched Rick and Morty in my life, but he's there anyway. Shout out Pickle Rick. Yeah. Anyway, on to the main setup. So we have the main setup. Starting off, we've got a Noble chair, which I've had for a few years. I absolutely love this thing. I might upgrade it eventually. I do quite like the look at some of those desk chairs, but for now, this thing's very comfortable. And it can like fall all the way back. So if you ever got your feet on the desk, you can like really lean back. Starting off, we have a Shure SM7B microphone. This thing is so good. Apparently it's the same microphone that Michael Jackson recorded Thriller on. Fun fact. I don't know how true that is, but apparently so. I've connected it to this cloud lifter, which increases, it boosts basically the volume, I think. Basically, if you plug in a Shure SM7B straight into a sound system, it's actually quite quiet, and you have to like software turn it up, whereas this just bumps it up. So yeah, cloud lifter connected to my Shure SM7B, connected to a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2, which I've had for a few years. All this stuff I've kind of had for a while now. But yeah, Scarlett 2i2, which plugs into my computer, and therefore my microphone goes through that, and my headphones, which are DT990 Pro headphones. I've had these things for many years now. I recently changed the little padding, so they're actually grey now, but they were full black when I got them. And I'm not gonna lie, great choice. They feel brand new since I changed all the padding on it, because they do start to disintegrate. We've got a humongous mouse pad. This thing is just absolutely huge. We then have my mouse, which is a G502 Lightspeed. I like wireless mouse. I just feel like I've got nothing, no resistance when I'm playing. We have I don't actually know what this is. It's a Corsair keyboards, K something. I'm not really sure exactly what it is, but I will link all this stuff in the description if you fancy getting anything that I've got. I've got a Stream Deck. I've got a big fat Stream Deck, which I recently upgraded to because I realized I had too many buttons to hit quickly. So I ended up upgrading to the bigger one, which was probably my most recent upgrade actually. So yeah, love this thing. Honestly, if you're a streamer, massive thing to have. Being able to just hit a button and just things happen for you, whether it be sound effects or change scene or anything like that, it is a must. I then have this little wireless charger. So I charge my watch, my earphones and my phone on it, which is pretty cool. I can just put that down when I'm streaming. I've got a little mini fan that I bought recently, which is very quiet, so it doesn't interfere with the stream, but it does keep me cool. Unfortunately, I can't really have an air conditioner in here, so that's going to be keeping me alive in summer. And then we have two little Logitech speakers, which I plugged in pretty much yesterday, but it means that if anyone's at the house and they want to hear what's going on the computer, I can let the audio play through the speakers, which is pretty cool. I've got my classic squash bottle, which I always drink out of, and then I've got 3 monitors. So on my left monitor and my right monitor, 144 hertz, and my middle monitor is 240 hertz. So I obviously play on the middle monitor. I have my OBS on the right, and my like TikTok Studio and YouTube chat on the left, and my Twitch chat on the left. So yeah, honestly, I would love to have a 4th monitor, to be honest, but I don't know if that's really, I'm really out of space, but I probably can find a way to do it. We have a A5100 DSLR camera, which is connected to a cam link, which connects to my PC. That thing is so good. I love my camera. I've had it for years now. I've had it on for like 10 days straight. Obviously, it's connected to a dummy battery, and it's always ran perfectly. So love the camera. And then finally, we have 2 Elgato key lights, which again are controlled via my computer, and as you're about to see, they can go very bright, and this is what I've got glaring at me when I'm streaming. So yeah, it's pretty overwhelming. You can turn up and down the brightness though, as much as you want, and you can turn up and down how orange they are. And I've got them in sync. And yeah, that is pretty much everything on my setup. I've also got my little music box for those of you who are Phasmo lovers. I've got my music box in the corner there. Of course, I can't end this without mentioning the desk. This is a moving desk. I absolutely love this. Being able to stand up whenever I want is amazing. Absolutely love this. So when I can stand up, it goes up so I can stand and stream. And we've got some little LEDs underneath just to look pretty cool. I've done the wiring. I know the wiring looks pretty bad, but I've done the wiring kind of as best as I can right now. I will try and make it look a bit better, but it pretty much all comes down under one cable. The cable management always comes under like basically one cable now, with just the desk plugged in the corner. And of course, we have my PC. So if you basically a quick rundown on my PC, I'm going to have, of course, all the links in the description, but I've got a GeForce RTX 3090 and an Intel i9 10900K processor, I believe. So yeah, I've had this PC for a few years and it's done me very well. Love it. And I love the colors of it. And that, I tell you what, that graphics card is a beast. But yeah, I've seen the 50 series are coming out, so maybe I'll upgrade to it at some point, but for now, it does what it needs to. We'll bring the desk back down. And then, as you might also notice, we've got some sound padding in the background. This place is a bit echoey, so this definitely helps reduce the echo when I'm speaking to a microphone. So yeah, that definitely has been helpful. That's, again, something I've only just recently added. And that, everyone, is my setup tour. Now, if you're just starting streaming, you don't need all this. I have slowly upgraded this over 7 years. I started off with a much smaller PC with like a 1080 graphics card with like one monitor. And then I slowly but surely upgraded everything over and over. Upgraded my headphones, my mic, my monitors, Stream Deck, obviously, my sound system. Everything is just slowly but surely increased. My camera, my lights, everything. Slowly got better and better over time, slowly upgraded. And now I'm really happy with what I've got. There are a few things I might change, like I said, add a monitor or maybe upgrade my PC eventually. But everything else right now kind of does its job. This is exactly the same setup I had at my old house. Just moved here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a small flat, but it's everything I kind of need. I feel so happy to be able to have my own place now. I just love having my own place and being able to completely lock in and make content, stream, everything from my own place instead of my childhood bedroom, which was great, but it was a bit old, a bit dusty and everything. This place is just amazing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you in the next stream, which I'm sure will be very soon. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in the stream. Bye, everyone.